Hello Scorpio, welcome to Purple Feather Tarot. I hope you are doing well today. This reading is just for you, and I truly hope you find the signs you've been seeking. Let's begin your tarot reading. We'll be looking at your energy, the energy of the universe, and also the energy of a special person in your life. We'll explore your current position and the surprises or changes that may be approaching. Your cards are ready. Let's cut the deck, place the cards on the table, and reveal the first message the universe has for you. We start with the King of Wands and the Knight of Cups. The King of Wands is a powerful message. It tells me you have strong determination and unwavering focus. Right now, you have clear goals and you're walking steadily toward your destiny. This card gives you inner strength and purpose. You're ready to break through limits and expand your world. For some of you, this may involve a journey, a trip that brings positive change. Wherever you go, you leave a mark. You have a sharp mind, full of vision and ideas. At work, you may be proposing new projects. In your personal life, someone notices your strength. Someone may be falling for you, drawn to your powerful energy. With the Knight of Cups, I feel a softer energy coming in, filled with peace and emotional depth. There's a surprise on its way, possibly a romantic offer or a heartfelt message. I sense you are calm and aligned, in the right place, maybe even with the right person. This card can also mean a confession. Someone who has kept feelings hidden may now choose to reveal them. Secrets that are joyful and meaningful will come to light, and what you hear will leave you feeling satisfied and emotionally fulfilled. Next, we have the Three of Swords and the Hermit. Scorpio, some of you may be experiencing separation. This might be from someone close to you, or it could be emotional distance. The Three of Swords reflects pain caused by someone's behavior that you could not control. But the Hermit shows your decision. You are choosing peace. You would rather walk alone than be surrounded by energy that doesn't serve you. This isn't a destructive moment. It's not a forced ending. It's a conscious choice. You are stepping away to reconnect with your truth. The Hermit is your guide inward. It invites you to create space, to heal, to reflect. You are reconciling with yourself and the universe. You want a second chance in life, but you know that first, you must reconnect with what truly matters. Let's continue. The next card is the Ace of Swords. This means that clarity is coming. A message, a confirmation. Scorpio, you are on someone's mind. It could be an Aquarius, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. I sense that recently there has been confusion, maybe silence or distance. But soon, a conversation will open the path. Someone reserved or shy is about to speak. The truth will come to light, and what they say will matter. I believe you will welcome this truth. We also have the card of Justice. Together with the Ace of Swords, this shows communication and karmic alignment. This could be an email, a phone call, or legal news. If you've been waiting for results tied to documents, contracts, visas, or residency, this is your sign. Divine support is coming. Someone may help you, a lawyer, an advisor, someone who understands legal or bureaucratic matters. The universe supports your journey. If you've been thinking of leaving your country, or starting fresh in a new place, the message you need is on its way. Now, patience is key. The Ace of Swords also shows a tendency to overthink or anticipate too much. You may be anxious right now, waiting for an answer. But the card of Justice reminds you to stay balanced. Yes, it's good to be focused, but don't let your interest become an obsession. Let the answer come in its own time. Let's draw one final card, and with this card, let's see what kind of cycle is beginning for you. Something is closing in your life at this moment. You have the card of the Queen of Wands. I feel you were with the wrong person. Someone had a bad temper, or maybe they had a sharp tongue, someone who often spoke with arrogance or pride. This Queen of Wands may represent a person who was overly dominant or had an inflated ego. I sense you are walking away from someone with very low energy, or even, as this black cat suggests, from someone with a very dark presence or aura, someone difficult to understand. Then you have the Wheel of Fortune. In some situations, all you need to do is simply walk away from someone's energy so that things can finally begin to move forward. This Wheel of Fortune tells me that someone may have been sabotaging you, manipulating you, or, in deeper spiritual terms, even bringing bad luck into your life. I'm being told clearly that a Sagittarius or an Aries may have been blocking your fortune. Now that you're stepping away, your Wheel of Fortune starts turning again, much more powerfully. Because of that, I believe the surprise that is arriving in your life, or the cycle that is ending, is one of scarcity, conflict, and emotional struggle. Perhaps you've been fighting over money, going through a divorce, or dealing with paperwork, and now this chapter is finally closing. And along with it, a certain person stays in the past, especially if we are talking about a fire sign like Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Let's continue with your reading and see what kind of new cycle is beginning for you. You have the Page of Wands. This is a powerful card when it comes to new cycles, because change is coming, movement is coming. In some cases, this movement is part of a plan. You have a goal and the universe begins to cooperate. If you've been thinking about migrating, that word comes through strongly again. I don't know if lately you've been considering a change. Maybe a change of house, apartment, city, or even country. This card tells me the change will require strength and energy, but I believe you're fully ready to face it. However, this card can also mean a completely unexpected change. The Page of Wands represents your ability to adapt quickly to new opportunities, and also the power of not resisting change. This card is like a wave of energy, ideas, and proposals. It's important to accept what comes. The universe is sending you many new openings. The Page of Wands always brings a youthful fire energy. That means you must act quickly, say yes to new offers, and try things out. What doesn't work can be left behind. What does work, becomes part of your new path. This card is inviting you to be versatile and open. Let's draw another card. You have the Knight of Swords. This card confirms that powerful energy and strong movement are coming your way. The Knight of Swords can also mean that someone in particular is looking for you, wanting to be with you, wanting to express their feelings. There's a force approaching you, someone who wants everything with you. This card shows strong passion. Someone wants to fight for you, to get your attention, and possibly your heart. Lately, there may have been a little drama between you and someone, but in this specific case, I'm being told that this tension, these arguments, are this person's way of trying to win you over. I'm also being told that there could be a high level of intensity, especially with someone who is an Aquarius or a Gemini. The energy of Libra is also coming through very strongly here. Let's continue with your reading. We draw the next card to see what kind of energy you're currently manifesting. You have the Three of Cups. I feel that you are manifesting joy. You are calling in happiness. That's what is entering your life now, and this card is very important. It shows that you attract what you feel within. If you are feeling joy, if you're waking up every day with a positive spirit, whether literally or figuratively, you begin to attract this type of 100% positive energy. Other people will want to be around you, they will want to spend more time with you. I sense your energy is shifting, your face is glowing differently, and your vibration is rising from within. People will notice this change, even without words. They feel it, and they're drawn to it. So, this card is clearly telling you, what you attract is what you're feeling inside. If you're feeling joy, good fortune, and optimism, then that is what you'll receive. But if you find that negative energy is showing up, you may need to ask yourself if you're generating anxiety or stress internally. If so, it's time to let go of that negativity so you can attract all the light and potential that the Three of Cups brings. Let's draw another card. You have the card of the Ace of Wands. This speaks about a beginning, a new start. I continue to feel two different layers within this energy. The Ace of Wands can represent a planned beginning, and here I'm being told that you're going to begin with great energy and celebration. It feels like lately, you've been preparing a major plan, a significant idea, and you're now in the final stages, putting together the last details to produce something truly meaningful. The Ace of Wands represents that moment when the curtain rises and you become the main character of your own show. Maybe you enjoy the performing arts and will be part of a theater production. Maybe you play a musical instrument and will perform in front of others. Or perhaps this is a new stage in your life, one where people around you will witness how you start taking full control of your destiny. The Ace of Wands can also represent the launch of a new business or personal project, and of course, others will notice. Some will support you, while others may be surprised by all you are capable of doing. On the other hand, the Ace of Wands may represent something completely unexpected, an opportunity that appears suddenly. But this card gives you the strength to face that opportunity head-on, to take the bull by the horns. That bull represents a new challenge or path that may feel intimidating, but the card empowers you to own it completely. In some cases, this opportunity could also mean a new person entering your life. This presence is strong, direct, and arrives quickly. I'm strongly sensing fire signs here. I'm being told to mention Leo and Sagittarius in particular. Let's continue with your reading. Let's draw another card and look at what energy needs to be released. The universe has been consistently asking for release. I feel this card will confirm that once again, just as in past readings. There has been a strong emphasis lately on letting go, especially of energies linked to the Suit of Cups. That means stagnant emotions, feelings of guilt or resentment. What I sense now is the energy of a purge. A purge means moments when emotions come to the surface, and it becomes absolutely necessary to face those emotions, understand where they come from, learn the lesson, and finally let them go. I feel that the card of Judgment or the Tower is about to appear. If either does, it will be entirely positive in this context, because during times of intensity or emotional storms, it is necessary to be stoic, to learn from past experiences, close those chapters, and begin fresh, renewed ones. Let's draw the next card to understand this purge process the universe is now pointing toward. You have the card of the High Priestess. This is an incredible card when it comes to emotional cleansing and releasing energy from the past. It tells you that your intuition becomes your compass. Your inner voice and emotions, beyond thoughts, beyond beliefs, beyond logic, begin to guide you. Your heart starts saying, this is right for me, or this is not. The universe will send signs, perhaps through numbers, repeated patterns, or animal spirits. Your intuition becomes sensitive to these signals, and you start to recognize what the universe is trying to tell you about what you need to release. In this case, the High Priestess represents a deep connection with the Source. It is a power not based on strength, but on sensitivity. Here, we're talking about the wisdom of accepting all your emotions, both the good and the difficult. Let's pull another card. You have the card of the World. This card always indicates that you are about to enter a completely different cycle. It's as if a brand new stage of life is waiting for you, and yes, it's a positive one. In this case, the world may represent a change in residence or a change of country. Symbolically, it represents the moment when a serpent sheds its skin. In fact, the circular shape on the World card can be interpreted as a serpent, and this means you are in a powerful process of transformation. You may be facing very intense emotions, some of which are uncomfortable or even controversial, but all of it is part of a divine plan. That's why your reading is now urging you to pay close attention to the signs the universe is sending, and to listen deeply to your heart chakra. That's what this combination of cards is emphasizing. Let's continue with your reading. With the next card, let's look into the area of your life where you're growing, where you're evolving, and where the universe is allowing you to expand. You have the card of the Seven of Swords. This card appears when you are expanding, but perhaps a specific energy, especially connected to a certain person, is holding you back. We're talking about a karmic process that still seems active, and someone may be sabotaging you or acting as an energy vampire in your life. I sense that the universe is about to remove this person from your life. Even if their energy is clinging to you, the universe is clearing the way. In some cases, this person has a name and a surname, and you know exactly who it is. If you are dealing with an Aquarius or a Virgo, and you're ready for them to go, the universe is working to remove them peacefully and without damage. Let's pull another card. You have the card of the Moon. This card may reflect your deep sensitivity. Someone might be hurting you or causing you emotional pain, and in that sense, the universe is recognizing your suffering. It sees your sadness and understands that, at times, you may feel completely alone or abandoned, especially if you had high hopes for this connection or this person. I feel you are closing a powerful karmic cycle, and that's exactly what the universe wants you to do now. The Moon represents deep emotional pain, often called the dark night of the soul. It shows something that has become deeply rooted in your life. The universe does not want you to live this way. It doesn't want to see you crying, breaking down, or feeling overwhelmed. Of course, tears are a healthy way to release blocked emotions. Crying is part of the healing process. It opens your crown chakra and releases pain buried deep in your heart. But in this case, I feel that these heavy emotions have been inside you for far too long. It's time to release this cycle completely. It's time to finally say, I'm free from this person, I'm ready to be 100% free. That is the area where you are now growing. You're releasing a past energy, you're accepting your emotions, and you're reaching a place where you can finally rest and sleep more peacefully. The moon is a night card, a yin energy, and it represents deep rest. I feel you're about to let go of the stress and thoughts that have been attacking your peace, especially at night, between midnight and 6 in the morning. I'm being told you will start experiencing much deeper, more healing sleep. Let's continue your reading. We'll draw another card to see what the tarot recommends in terms of the boundaries you need to set. I feel someone is invading your space or bothering you, or maybe there's a situation at work involving envy or gossip. Let's clarify what kind of boundaries you need to build, or in some cases, what kind of barriers you need to break, because this goes both ways. You have the card of the Hanged Man, and let's pull one more to clarify, the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles shows that you are highly focused on growth and progress. You are putting your energy into developing a personal project or into improving your relationship with someone special. However, the Hanged Man tells me that you may be feeling stuck, like something isn't moving forward. It feels like someone may be living off your effort. Your reading says that you might be handling all the financial responsibilities in a relationship, while the other person avoids accountability. Or maybe someone is making mistakes, and when you call them out, they play the victim. This reading is encouraging you to have an honest conversation about shared responsibilities. It's highlighting the importance of setting clear boundaries, especially around overprotecting someone. This might be a very specific message, but I feel you are giving too much to someone who is not valuing your energy or allowing you to grow. This message could strongly apply to your work life. You're doing absolutely everything. You arrive early, stay late, work extra hours, follow every rule and protocol. Meanwhile, someone else shows up late, and when mistakes happen, you are the one who ends up responsible. Especially if that person is making repeated errors, and you have to pick up the pieces. This is a call to make things clear regarding tasks and duties. It's also about responsibilities at home. I sense that you are doing everything in your household. Maybe you're taking care of all the cleaning, organizing, and daily chores, while someone else isn't even present when it's time to help. This could apply to many areas of your life, but the main point is, it's time to speak up about what needs to be shared. That's what your reading is telling you. Let's keep going. We'll continue clarifying these tarot energies. Now let's draw another card and see what's coming into your life in terms of money. You have the Page of Swords. This is a fantastic card, because it tells me that you are sharp, intelligent, and full of creative ideas. You are going to have ideas that are fresh and even revolutionary. This card brings strong Aquarian energy, fast thinking, sudden inspiration. It rules invention, those kinds of solutions that suddenly appear and make your life easier. I feel the universe is sending you these downloads, and you can use them to improve many areas of your life. From a work perspective, you may come up with ways to make systems more efficient or to improve team projects. You might establish powerful routines, or even rituals, especially related to rest. I'm being told that lately you've been working hard and pushing yourself a lot. It's time to take life a little lighter. The Page of Swords is also strongly connected to hobbies. I sense that recently you've had little time for the things you love. You've been busy working, but not giving yourself space for the simple joys, the things that seem small but bring real peace to your heart. I feel you're about to rediscover parts of yourself through rest, through time off, through doing things that involve sports or fun. New ideas are coming, fresh energy is arriving. That's the message your reading brings. Let's draw another card. You have the card of Major Arcana number 13. This speaks of a powerful rebirth. I feel you are going through a transformation. You may be changing jobs, changing your education, or even shifting careers entirely. Many people in the collective energy are growing tired of doing the same thing every day. There are repetitive tasks, mechanical routines, and the soul is yearning for more. That's why I sense an ending coming, a revolution that leads you into a place filled with creativity. You might be starting your own business, or perhaps your imagination has been flowing freely. Recently, you may have been reading something very inspiring, or you're about to come across something deeply meaningful. This card doesn't speak of a dramatic or sudden ending, but rather a series of small closures that lead to something greater. You are transforming your routine, your daily life, and bringing in fresh sparks of joy. These changes will invite new energy into your life. Let's continue. Let's draw another card and clarify your heart's position in relation to your person. What is your heart chakra perceiving? What is your person sensing from you right now? You have the Six of Cups. At this moment, I feel a strong sense of warmth and connection. There's a beautiful energy of sharing. You and your person will soon be sharing special moments together, and these will be filled with joy. Perhaps you are planning a surprise for them, something they truly deserve. I see someone cooking for the other, creating moments of comfort and intimacy. Maybe where you are now it's cold, depending on where you live in the world, but I feel the warmth of a fire, the warmth of a heater. I sense emotional closeness. You may find yourself talking about your youth, your memories, and not so much about the future or the present, but about meaningful moments from your past. These conversations will be deeply heartfelt, whether it's with your special person, someone close, or even a family member. Let's draw another card. You have the Seven of Cups. This card brings a feeling of longing. I sense nostalgia. The Seven of Cups often speaks of daydreaming, and in your case, I feel you are not dreaming about the future, but rather remembering something that once was. You may feel a longing to talk to someone special who is far away, or to connect with your family if you're living in another country. There is a deep emotional bond. Someone from afar wants to reach out to you. And you want to reach out to them. There is a powerful emotional connection. If we count the cups, 7 and 6 make 13. This number echoes the earlier card of rebirth. These emotions may bring some tears, but they're not painful tears. These are tears of joy, of meaningful remembrance, not sadness. Let's continue. Let's look into the energy of your person. What are they thinking, what are they feeling, and are they planning to reach out to you? I sense someone wants to write to you. In fact, I feel they are already writing a message and will be sending it soon. This is connected to a past conversation between you two, especially if the person is a Capricorn or a Taurus. Let's clarify. You have the card of the Chariot. This energy is fast and direct. What you are awakening inside this person right now is 100% adrenaline. You're stirring passion, emotions that have been buried deep. The Chariot represents movement, action. Someone wants to come toward you without delay. It feels like they want to jump on a bus or a plane and say, I can't wait any longer. I can't go another day without seeing you. That's what I'm feeling. The desire to be near you is overwhelming. I don't know what happened the last time you two met, but you left a powerful impression in this person's heart. Especially if this person is a Cancer, as the Chariot is strongly linked to Cancer and the heart chakra. Someone is sensing you from their heart space right now. Let's pull another card. You have the Queen of Pentacles. This is a significant message. You are becoming the light in this person's eyes. Wherever they go, whether it's the shopping mall, the street, or their home, they see you everywhere. They feel you. It's as if they want to take care of you. Someone wants to hold you, comfort you, be close to you. The Queen of Pentacles always brings in the physical expressions of affection, like hugs, touches, kisses. You are attracting this kind of energy. Clearly, with the Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles together, someone is coming toward you, fast and with intention. They want to hold you, touch you, be close to you, because they simply do not want to be apart. That's what I feel right now. Especially if we are speaking about someone under the sign of Capricorn or Taurus, which I'm being told to mention again. So, that is your reading for today. As always, thank you so much for being here with me, unveiling the messages and secrets of the tarot. We now bring your reading to a close. And remember, if you wish to support this community, you can become a member. Let's close your tarot session now. I wish you a beautiful day, filled with blessings. And surely, as always, we'll see each other again in your next reading.